The Amazon rainforest is a place of raw, untamed power. It's a vast green ocean stretching across South America, a living, breathing wilderness that holds the key to our planet's health. I've spent time in some of the most extreme environments on Earth, but honestly nothing quite prepares you for the sheer scale and intensity of the Amazon. It feels ancient, and it is. This is not just a collection of trees, it's a colossal engine of life. It's often called the lungs of the planet. And for good reason. It breathes in a massive amount of carbon dioxide from our atmosphere, a gas that is warming our world, and in return, it breathes out the very oxygen we all need to survive. This vital exchange is a cornerstone of global climate stability. The Amazon's immense size means it acts as a giant carbon sink, storing billions of tons of carbon within its trees, soil, and plants. Think of it as a natural thermostat for the Earth. When this system is healthy, it helps keep our planet in balance. But when it's under threat, that balance is put at risk. The survival of this incredible ecosystem is directly linked to our own. It's a stark reminder that we are all connected, from the concrete jungles we live in to the real, wild jungles that sustain us from afar. Every breath we take is a testament to the power of places like the Amazon. Venturing into the Amazon is a lesson in humility. The air is thick with moisture, the sounds are a constant symphony of unseen creatures, and the canopy overhead is so dense that it creates a world of its own, a green twilight even at midday. You feel small here, a guest in a kingdom that has existed for millions of years. This environment demands respect. It's a place where survival is a daily challenge, not just for humans, but for every living thing. The forest is constantly growing, decaying and regenerating in a powerful, endless cycle. Understanding this cycle is the first step to appreciating why the Amazon is so critically important to all of us. The responsibility to protect this place falls on all of our shoulders. It's not some distant, abstract wilderness. It's a fundamental part of our global life support system. Its health is our health. The carbon it absorbs, the oxygen it produces, and the climate it regulates are benefits we all share, no matter where we live. The challenge is clear. We must find ways to live in harmony with our planet's wild places. The Amazon is a powerful symbol of what we stand to lose if we fail. It's a battle for survival, not just for the forest, but for ourselves. We need to be its guardians, its champions, and its protectors. The Amazon is defined by water. A vast network of rivers and tributaries snakes through the forest floor like a circulatory system, carrying life to every corner of this immense jungle. Rivers like the Las Piedras are the main highways of the rainforest. They are arteries of life, providing water, food, and a means of travel for countless species, including humans. These waters are born high in the Andes Mountains and win their way through the lowlands, gathering nutrients and sediment that enrich the surrounding land. Without these rivers, the forest as we know it simply could not exist. They are the lifeblood that sustains this vibrant, dynamic world. At the very top of this intricate food web are the ultimate predators, masters of survival who have adapted perfectly to this challenging environment. The jaguar is the undisputed king of the jungle. It is a ghost, a silent hunter that moves with incredible stealth and power. I've seen their tracks on muddy riverbanks, a reminder that you are never truly alone here. Jaguars are incredibly versatile, capable of hunting on land, in water, and even in trees. They are a symbol of wildness and strength, the apex predator that keeps the entire ecosystem in balance by controlling the populations of other animals. In the dark, murky waters of the rivers and swamps, other giants rule. The black caiman, a massive crocodilian, can grow to over 5 meters long. It is a patient and deadly ambush predator, often lying motionless for hours, waiting for an unsuspecting animal to come within striking distance. Then there is the giant anaconda, the heaviest snake on the planet. This powerful constrictor uses its immense strength to suffocate its prey, capable of taking down animals as large as capybaras or even caimans. These creatures are not monsters. They are perfect survival machines honed by millions of years of evolution to thrive in this competitive world. The lives of these apex predators are a constant struggle. They face immense competition for food and territory. Their presence is a sign of a healthy ecosystem, a wilderness that is still truly wild. When these top predators thrive, it means the entire food chain beneath them is strong and stable. They are the ultimate survivors in the ultimate wilderness. Seeing one in its natural habitat is a powerful, humbling experience. It connects you to the raw, primal energy of the Amazon and reminds you that nature's design is both beautiful and brutal. Their survival is a testament to the resilience of life in this incredible place. The Amazon rainforest is Earth's greatest concentration of life. Its biodiversity is simply staggering, a living library of evolution that has been millions of years in the making. The forest's story began eons ago, when the Andes Mountains rose and transformed the landscape, creating a massive basin that would eventually become this incredible jungle. This geological shift created a unique and stable environment where life could flourish and diversify in countless ways. Today, the Amazon is home to 1 in 10 known species on Earth. It's a place of endless discovery, where new species of plants, insects, and animals are still being found. This explosion of life is visible everywhere you look. From the forest floor to the highest branches of the canopy, every niche is filled. The numbers are mind-boggling. Thousands of bird species, thousands of fish species, and millions of insect species. It's a world painted in vibrant colors, like the poison dart frog. These tiny amphibians are a brilliant warning to predators. Their bright skin advertises the potent toxins they carry, a powerful defense mechanism that allows them to thrive in a world full of danger. They are a perfect example of how life adapts in extraordinary ways to survive in the Amazon. Other creatures have evolved equally fascinating survival strategies. The sloth, for example, has mastered the art of moving slowly. Its deliberate pace helps it conserve energy and avoid detection by predators like jaguars and harpy eagles. They spend most of their lives hanging upside down in the trees, a living part of the canopy. On the forest floor, armies of leaf-cutter ants march in long lines, carrying pieces of leaves back to their massive underground nests. They don't eat the leaves themselves. Instead, they use them to cultivate a special fungus, which is their primary food source. They are nature's tiny farmers, a superorganism that shapes the very soil beneath your feet. This immense biodiversity is not just beautiful, it's also incredibly important. Each species, no matter how small, plays a role in the health and stability of the ecosystem. The jaguar controls herbivore populations, the ants help decompose organic matter, and the birds and bees pollinate the countless plant species. It's a complex and interconnected web of life, where the loss of one species can have a ripple effect on many others. The Amazon's diversity is a treasure trove of genetic information and potential discoveries, from new medicines to new insights into the processes of life itself. Protecting this diversity is essential for the future of the planet. The Amazon is more than just what you see at eye level. It's a multi-layered world with hidden kingdoms thriving both high in the canopy and deep within the soil. The forest floor is often shrouded in shadow, a world of decay and renewal. Here, an unseen army of microorganisms, fungi, and insects works tirelessly. This is the Amazon's engine room. These tiny organisms are the ultimate recyclers, breaking down fallen leaves, dead wood, and other organic matter. This process releases vital nutrients back into the soil, feeding the very trees that tower above. Without this underground world, the forest could not sustain its incredible growth. The soil itself is surprisingly thin and nutrient-poor in many parts of the Amazon. The rainforest's secret to success lies in its incredibly efficient recycling system. Nutrients are locked up in the living biomass, the trees, plants, and animals, rather than in the soil. When a tree falls, it is quickly consumed, and its nutrients are reabsorbed by the surrounding life. This rapid cycle is what allows such a lush and vibrant ecosystem to exist on what is essentially a fragile foundation. It's a powerful lesson in efficiency, and a reminder that the smallest organisms often play the most crucial roles in an ecosystem's survival. High above the forest floor lies another world, the canopy. This is a sun-drenched kingdom of leaves, branches, and vines, forming a dense roof over the jungle. It's where the majority of the Amazon's life is found. This is a world of its own, with unique residents that may never touch the ground. Monkeys, sloths, toucans, macaws, and countless other species live their entire lives in this high-rise habitat. The canopy is where the forest breathes, capturing sunlight and converting it into energy through photosynthesis. It's a bustling, vibrant metropolis teeming with activity, a stark contrast to the quiet twilight of the world below. Life in the canopy is a vertical challenge. Animals have adapted with prehensile tails, strong grips, and the ability to leap or fly between branches. It's a world of intense competition for sunlight, food, and space. The canopy also plays a critical role in the Amazon's water cycle. It intercepts a huge amount of rainfall, which then evaporates back into the atmosphere, creating the clouds that will produce more rain. This process, known as transpiration, allows the forest to generate its own weather systems. The canopy is not just a roof, it's a living, breathing interface between the forest and the atmosphere, connecting the hidden worlds above and below. The Amazon rainforest is not just a distant wilderness, it is a critical pillar of our planet's climate system. Its fate is directly tied to our own, and its survival is one of the greatest challenges of our time. The forest's ability to absorb carbon and produce oxygen makes it a global asset, a natural defense against climate change that benefits every single person on Earth. The weather patterns it generates influence rainfall as far away as North America, and the health of its ecosystem supports global biodiversity. We are all stakeholders in the Amazon's future, and we all have a role to play in its protection. The threats facing the Amazon are real and urgent. Deforestation, driven by agriculture, logging and mining, is clearing vast areas of this vital habitat at an alarming rate. With every tree that falls, we lose more than just a piece of the forest. We lose a part of our planet's ability to regulate its climate. We push countless species closer to extinction, and we disrupt the lives of the indigenous communities who have called this forest home for centuries. The fires that have ravaged parts of the Amazon are a devastating symptom of this destruction, turning a vital carbon sink into a source of carbon emissions. Protecting the Amazon requires a global effort. It means supporting sustainable practices, empowering local and indigenous communities to be guardians of their land, and making conscious choices as consumers. It also means innovation, finding new ways to create economic value from a living forest rather than a dead one. Ecotourism, sustainable harvesting of forest products, and scientific research are all part of the solution. We need to see the Amazon not as a resource to be exploited, but as a living system to be cherished and protected for the incredible services it provides to humanity. It's a battle we cannot afford to lose. In the end, the fight to save the Amazon is a fight for our own survival. This isn't about saving a few exotic animals or a patch of distant trees, it's about preserving the balance of our planet. The Amazon is a powerful symbol of the wild, a reminder of the raw beauty and power of nature. It inspires us, it sustains us, and it teaches us about resilience. We must be the generation that turns the tide, that recognizes the immense value of this natural wonder, and that takes bold action to ensure it thrives for centuries to come. The future of the Amazon, and our own, depends on it.